Hello and welcome to a game Crossout. Is what? Yeah, it's working. Good. So today we're going to be playing with this very bad sideways spider build that I built. I've had to change controls on it. This is going to be my first game with this. I've got absolutely no idea how to use it. It's all a bit mixed up, I'm afraid. It's going to be interesting. Oh, good. I should just need to quickly change the controls. We need to switch left with that. So that's going to be Q. Sorry, that's going to be B. I think. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Never really found that very well. Oh, this is much better. Now we've got it sorted out. So this game is, if you've ever watched Mad Max, it's kind of like that, to be honest. Just an actual game. And it's really fun. Right, I've already noticed the problem with the build. You can't actually aim the cannon up. This is actually the legendary gun completely missed there, called the Sumo. It's probably one of my favourite legendary weapons. My favourite weapon's got to be the explosive crossbows. I don't actually have any of them currently. Because I'm running the legendary build. And although you can mix with different weapons, the Phoenix combined with the Tsunami require way too much energy. Ooh, okay. Require too much energy, which I just don't have. Oh, I'm so struggling. Has that guy got a map? No, it's just an execution. I think I've actually still got the controls talking around. This one is okay. Let's go. It's a bit of damage. Oh, I should probably cap the. That's too much damage. Kamikaze drones that don't do that much damage to wheels. Sorry, to legs. I should have to shoot some of these down. Use my legs to shoot me. Hey, victory. That's what I like to see. It's not the best build in the world. I mean, the cannon's a bit too low to use. Maybe actually I've just got a lot of stuff blocking it. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I forgot to switch to controls. Yeah, as you can see, I've got a bit of. No, there shouldn't be anything blocking it. We'll switch it once. Trying to work out whether this is actually. Oh, just missed. Actually, I don't think this. As soon as I go past it. So the reason I've built a sideways spine, because you're probably wondering why you built a sideways. It's because the legs have so much HP. Like ridiculous. Oh, I can shoot up. Oh, it's just when it gets caught in the legs. Yeah, the legs have so much durability or HP that it just means that it blocks most of the damage. It means I don't have to worry about that. It does mean more of my cabin is exposed, as you can see there. Shoot, that's what really major damage from that. That was a bit of damage. This guy's actually got rockets. Oh, he's just got a melee weapon. There, he had a melee weapon ground through my vehicle. Actually, that was on his cabin. I don't really know what this guy's build is. They're having tank treads, but then also a Bigfoot wheel on the back. Seems like a waste of. Don't really get something. So this is a free-to-play game. I'll add a link below where you can sign up if you want to. It is on Steam as well. I personally don't play on Steam because I was playing the game in open beta. Actually, closed beta as well. But yeah, I do enjoy playing the game. It's pretty good, and there's always constant updates as well, new stuff. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of coins, and I haven't spent a single penny in the game, which is always nice. So about that, I've received a message on my phone about Pokemon Go Raid, so you know I'm doing it. Which means we'll be cutting off the stream in a little bit early. I do apologise for that. There's a guy that, yeah, there's a guy there. Oh. Can't bring it up quick enough. Wasted yet another shot. I'm not sure why it's just drooping now. I'm trying to aim it up. There we are. That's a bit more damage. I should use some help, but I'm not sure what team is. Hey, I finally shot off all his wheels. There we are. That hopefully shot off some more of his guns. Oh, completely missed. At least I'm aiming the gun up a bit more now. That is stuck. That's good. That was a bit, not very much damage, I'm afraid. So as you can see on the bar below, the red thing that says ×1 of the actual gun. This weapon has a unique ability where the longer you stay still, the more damage it does, and it stacks by 3 times. Yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. It's really fun to do. Well, it's very fun to use. It's not the best gun in the game, but it's one of the best. It's also one of my favourite weapons. Rebind the keys. That's going to be on. Good time. Not good. Oh, I don't like this weapon. I really need the cannon on top, to be honest. I am struggling a bit more. Hey, fireworks. That's part of the special week anniversary. I recommend playing in the next couple of days. I think it runs for another week or two. Purely because at the moment. They've got Venom. It's their anniversary, and it will give you bonus XP. Yes. No, I think I didn't knock off the profit, unfortunately. As you can see, the machine guns really don't do that much damage at long range. But that's a bit of damage. So the yellow numbers represent cabin damage. That's your main base HP of your vehicle. And the white numbers just this vehicle, just base vehicle damage really. So that's when you hit any other part really. Just took off like a bunch of sellers. I'm just going to try and take off another one that way you can't move. Completely missed there. As you do. Enemy here, which I'm gonna... Oh yes, 466 part damage. So all the parts I've got, like all my armor parts, that's what the 466 damage is. And I think I just took off this front gun. I'm actually just gonna hide behind this rock to don't be loads of this. I can't. Yes, I can. Nice, it's 491 damage. This guy's now stuck up on it, so we can just stand still. And slowly take him apart as our damage boost is going up, which is perfect. 38 damage. Oh, we must have hit the rock and done blast damage, which you couldn't see. And self-destructive damage. And this guy's still got a gun. Oh, he's about to self-destruct. Now, fortunately, with the legs really are quite overpowered, which is why they're getting me off. This guy's got a mammoth. I don't really feel the secret for that. And that's the other guy. Didn't switch on. Oh, I did switch on the legs. So there's one last guy. He's got a mammoth. I don't know where he went. I don't really want to know where he went. Who's that? So I know it was actually quite a lot of cabin damage. We're just going to sit still, reload this, get at least 1 times damage boost up. Yes, we flipped him. We're just going to stand here now. We can now... Oh, no. Oh, that was a lot of damage. This guy's actually got quite a capable build, and I'm not sweeping the circle on my guns either. Is he still flipped? Yeah, looks like it. I unfortunately can't really miss this shot. He didn't die from it. This is not good. Oh, he blew me up. There was like no way I was going to be... because unfortunately my ammo box is on the back. That's what really gives me the most of my ammo. Oh, level up. Nice. Alright, now please quickly, we should have time to switch up to 2, yes. Let's just check. Who's in the cabin? Alright, our cabin is the driver. Good. So as you can see, my adventures were... you should probably just miss that actually, which is unfortunate. Sorry guys. This stream's mainly because I'm not going to be able to do one for, is this a new map? Oh no, this is one of the old maps. That's just got a rework. Anyway, that's a front-facing field, but he's bought a pack. It's unfair. Yeah, this game's not really pay to win purely because all the parts can be bought with in-game coins, which are, I'd say, relatively easy to earn. To be honest with you, it really takes a while. It takes a while of grinding at least, but it's not impossible. I mean, I have a legendary part, and I haven't spent... Actually, my entire adventure's worth quite a lot, and I haven't spent any money. So I can't give this down. This one's got a relic item, which I really hate going against because they're really strong. This one has a guy around it. Yeah, there was. Still missed him. There's a lot of campers over there. Don't really want to be honest. Side of goods. Yeah. I was not really liking this build anymore. It's a little bit difficult to use, and I'm not always getting shots off because my gun ain't up high enough. Like there, that should have been high enough. It wasn't. But at the same time, it takes a while to kill me, which is also good. I've also lost my ammo packs. It's all good. And where are they? Right back. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't actually hit them. And my good machine gun was shot off. Haha, yes. That was a very lucky shot. I'll be honest with you. That was a lot of cabin damage, that was. And we destroyed him by running into him. Right, let's see if I can find my favourite guns in the time. No. I'll show you before we end the stream. It's called the Phoenix. It's a really nice crossbow. They're quite difficult to use, but quite fun. Best used on hovers, but I don't like hovers because, well, they're bad. As soon as you lose a hover, unless you're running like an 8 hover build with no weight, you're just gonna end up flying around in circles because you can't do anything. So like that guy, he's got 6 hovers. If you shot 2 on one side, you won't be able to fly straight. He's actually a bot. That was quite a lot of damage. I'll take that. They're actually pushing from behind as well, though. That's the guy we killed last time. That was a bit of damage. It wasn't great. It was alright. That again was quite a bit of damage. Against the bot though, so I wish this guy would move. Thank you. Again, that was a lot of cabin damage. We're actually getting shot by a drone. Glad we didn't get shot down there, because we got wasted that. And now, because it's easy, yes. And that was some fantastic work, yes. Ooh, that's part of the challenges for the anniversary. Straight into another game. I really like the fact, or like the queue times aren't majorly long. Relatively quick games as well. That depends how your team is. If they're really good, they'll last very quickly. And if your team's really bad, they'll end very quickly. Why do people do that all the time? I will say the community is relatively toxic. Not all of them. I mean, I should have aimed up way higher. You do get quite a lot of toxic people in the game, unfortunately. If we just sit here, not only are we going to get our boost up, I actually don't know enough. It's quite a bit more that area. know I saw some people on the radar coming up this way. I don't actually have a radio on. Actually, I've got radio, sorry, I don't have any. Oh, don't have any radar on. Just because they do take up a lot of room. This thing is really hard to use. Oh, it's that Ferris dude again. Push my team out of the way. 600 damage, yes, that's what I like to see. Unfortunately, none of it was cabin damage, so. That's quite a lot of damage. We're actually just going to use our leg to shield ourselves until our guns reload. It's a bit more damage. Oh, fuck, drones. They're actually fused drones as well, so it's self-destruct. And as you can see, we just lost our legs and that's it. We don't really need the legs. Oh, that was some nice damage against the drones. Sorry, against the hoppers. Oh, yeah, the Bastion. His entire thing is a massive shield on the front, which reduces all damage taken by everything except energy. This guy's got 3 hurricanes. Wait, that. Oh no, that are only pyres. Pyres are missiles, so really cool. This guy's not. We're not going to be able to do anything, unfortunately. He's again only got doing drones. I know a few drones are going to blow him up. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Actually, how much are the Phoenixes these days? Not very many people use them, unfortunately. Just because they are quite difficult to use. Actually, we can buy 2 of these. Yeah, we can. Yes, it's 213. So, I bought both of these. So what we're going to do is we're just going to save this movement. Save this here. And we can assemble this one. This is my best build. Probably my best build. Maybe not my best, but it's still up there. We just got to make a couple of modifications. So, modifications to that. That. Actually, no. Yeah, see, I built this food a very long time ago. We'll just do that. So the entire premise of this build is just spaced out. You can see everything's kind of spaced out, and it's for when people. So when people shoot, it does. Oh, like there's a couple of guns, for example. Whichever it's called, the execution. But rather than just explode an impact, it travels through a couple of blocks, which means that, well, basically this does a bunch damage, and it's very close to go against. It's easily one of the best guns in the game. It's only an epic part. I just don't like using it for so many difficult use, and that's your trade-off. They're difficult to use, but they're really effective. Just going to stick on some of this stuff. This gives bonus XP, and you can give us bonus XP even though we are not so good. Oscillation. That, and then just go back. I'm just going to paint it in my favourite colour, the lollipop pink. And we need to go back into the controls. Reset. We can go to it. Actually, we just quickly rebind this to be enough for you. Just better check this out. Most people only have these on the same. I prefer them differently just because. That's tricky again. Look at that, that was good. Oh, it's going to struggle a little bit. Disconnected. Oh, I've heard there have been a couple of issues since the servers. I don't know, since the update. Oh, actually. That is to go on to. That's good. So they are going to be upset. And now I'm going to show you my favourite weapon. It really is super fun to play. And this vehicle is easily one of the best vehicles I've ever played. There's a thing called clammers that you can enter, and this is basically what my clan vehicle would look like. Oops, that was a mistake. I meant to use the machine gun. The thing is, I think someone's cloaked up and is creeping up here, but I'm not sure. I think I just missed an PFT with there. That'll explode and hopefully do no area damage. You kind of really want to run these with a scope. You're not going to fall into it, unfortunately. Don't think I tagged them there. Yes, I did. 358 damage. And this is just an epic, by the way. Something. Technically, this is there. Who's on the. Oh, that. And actually explode. Only second. Yeah, 200 minutes. This is just an epic gun, and it's already doing similar damage to my. To my tsunami, which is a level 3. 670 damage there. As you can see, now I'm seeing the fire. As you can see, I still haven't lost my guns, or actually that much on my film. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was the biggest mistake ever. And slow declining to death. But as you can see how much damage it does, and to put it into perspective, my tsunami is about 2,000, and the little itty bitty phoenixes are only 220 each, and these do more damage. Like I said, I absolutely love the phoenixes. They're just absolutely brilliant in all manners. They even look awesome. And that's what I love about this game as well. Is everything looks cool. And there's so much freedom in what you can build. I mean, if you look at my teammates here, some of them have like super cool builds. And you'll never find the same build twice, unless of course people are teaming up or they've got a mixed mission. Okay, you will find the same build twice. Google just loaded up, even though I didn't say okay Google. Oh, and it's popped up again. So we've got, like, fortunately we've got a teammate sitting on the corner. I'm just going to throw one over there, because there might be a guy there. I don't think I actually hit anything. We'll see in a second when it explodes. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to use it. He's dead. I absolutely love it when they do the event with the fireworks. The fireworks are absolutely awesome. Fortunately, I don't really want to push up on site, so I'm probably going to lose a lot. Hopefully that hits something. explode and do anything. Now we can get behind cover. Didn't lose a gun, and that's going to do so much damage to him. 561, look at that. And again, that's going to do so much damage to him. Which we're not actually going to look at because... Oh, we just lost a large portion of our vehicle, including our gun. Through a fuse stroke. I absolutely hate them things. They've got quite a lot of HP for their little size. They should blow everything up. And that should... Let's see, look at that. 298 damage. Might not seem like a lot, but compared to a lot of the other things. Am I actually going to fit through them? Definitely not. It's worth a try at least. Actually, why don't we just cap the site? It's probably the best bet here. Ah, look at that. GG. New prestige level 4. That's what I like to see. I don't think we get anything for prestige. It's kind of upsetting, really, because if you prestige in any of the other factions, you get some pretty cool stuff. You saw that golden lot stuff, that's some prestige stuff, but you get a lot of things for it. But you don't if you prestige your base faction, and you can't change your base faction. So, you're probably wondering what the cabin I'm using. It's called the Quantum. The only way I can run those tsunamis, because I really heavy, is on a massive cabin that gives you a lot of weight, which is going to be the Quantum for now. So, well, there aren't really any of the others that provide, and they're unless they're like huge. The Quantum allows you to build sideways because it's quite small and slim. Oh, sorry, teammate. Is any of them going to land on anything? No, that's both. Is anyone? Yeah, I don't think they hit me though. Definitely hit someone there, I think, though. Yeah, 347 damage. Missed him, though. Is anyone still around here? Shooting at my explosive side. Oh, I missed him. That's not good. Well, that's him tagged. That might, yeah, there, enemy destroyed. That was so much damage. As the rest of the team is pushing up, I might as well go about. I think I've got a tag on him. Not sure. No, doesn't look like it. Now we do then. That's going to take out one of my guns. Nope, not quite. Nice. The last guy, is that Ferris dude we were playing with earlier? As I said, I really love this vehicle, just because when they try to suicide into you, it's just blast damage, and I've got everything on the outside stops the blast damage. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely love it. I'll just do one more, just because. As I said, I'll drop a link below when the video goes up. So this on the screen. when the video goes live, I'll drop a link, and you guys can join if you want. You don't have to. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to see you. Might be able to join in the stream if you have your Steam as well. Which makes everything easier, really. I'd be more than happy to carry you up some games. I think I'd have to go for a lot of school thing, but that's not an issue. And that's a tag. That's going to be a lot of damage, I think. Oh, look at that. That was over 1,000 damage. These are just epic parts as well. Not even a legendary. You'd be lucky getting that much damage on a legendary tsunami. I mean, you can do it if you hit some certain parts. That was a mistake. Yeah, no, they definitely didn't tag. I just shot the team as well. The other thing I like about these things is it allows you to hit them and then run away. So you don't have to stay and keep shooting at them. Oh, that was another 800 damage. Someone's got a minigun going. This guy's got dual tsunamis. Ouch, that's it. That's both. Oh my god, it's lost now. It's probably just going to cut our losses in one. Only because, well, I want to save my fuel, because that's what gives you the big bucks. The manoeuvrability on these legs, although it's slow, is so good. I just go up and down these hills. Drop a flare so my teammates number. Ah, it's a dual mammoth. Right, I'm doing this one. Dual mammoths. Mammoths are the legendary cannon. The tsunami is a cannon as well, but the mammoths were the first, the OG, if you want. And they are good, really, really good. They have more hit points than my big one each. And he's got two of them just sitting on top of his build. Easily one of the best weapons in the game. What's this colour? Oh, he's running judges. Oh, that's not very good. This is the guy with 2 tsunamis. But even then, look, it doesn't do that much damage. But you're probably wondering why he's moving faster than me. It's because he's got this cabin called the Arachnid or something. It's from the pack that you can buy for 55 euros. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's good. And there's the dual tsunami. Sorry, dual mammoth. He missed. He might be missing. Well, that does it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed playing Crossout. If you do get the game, make sure to add me. Shadow Ghost 109. As you can see, I am a client, but it's not very active, unfortunately. Maybe just talk about something like stats. So it's weird. He says, I don't know. Nearly 2,000 battles. Average kills per battle is 2. 4,100. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Well, stream, if you're watching it on demand video. And I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a good week. Won't see you next weekend. I'll see you the weekend after, as always. And yeah. Goodbye from me.